DNS or domain name systems allow you to access resources through name instead of their IP addresses. Your internet service provider has a DNS which allows you to access the internet by just entering things like sanuja.com, which translate into the server that is hosting the sanuja.com, and find that IP address and present it on your web browser. Depending on how fast your internet service provider or ISP's DNS servers, the loading time may differ slightly. But did you know that you can actually change the DNS settings on your Windows 11 and Windows 10 computers so that you can point it to a public domain name system that may be faster than your ISP? So let's look at how you can do that. First, go to your Start menu. And if you go to Settings, under Network and Internet, click on the option called Ethernet. And in here, you will have a section called DNS Server Assignment. Currently, it is set to automatic DSCP, which basically means you just go and find your ISP's DNS and use that as a domain name system. But if you click here, the edit button, you can select from automatic to manual. And we will just change the IPv4 DNS so we can turn that thing on. And for preferred DNS, let's go with Google, which is 8.8.8.8. And for alternate, we'll go with Cloudflare, which is 1.1.1. And there are a couple of other companies that offer free public DNS. Google, Code9, OpenDNS, Cloudflare, and a bunch of other organizations. Some of these DNS services also provide ad blocking. So depending on your needs, you can select those options. Also, there are some paid DNS services where you can pay a fee to have a faster DNS with more extra features. So for now, we're going to set this into Google, which is Code 8. And then the other one is to Cloudflare. So how this works is basically when you look for a site such as google.com or sanuja.com, it will try to resolve that request to an IP address using the preferred DNS or domain names service, in this case the Google. If this is unavailable, it will go to the next one, the alternate one, which is the Cloudflare. And if you click Save, now you will have your ISP providing the internet, but your DNS is provided by a third-party company or service that may be faster than your ISP. Another way to get here on Windows 10 is to go to Start menu. And if you go to Control Panel, and on the Control Panel, if you go to Network and Internet, and if you click on Network Sharing Center, you should see your network card or the network interface. Click on your network interface. And if you go to Properties, under IPv4, because that's the one we changed, if you select that option and click Properties, you will see the DNS information we have added now has been changed. On Windows 10, you do not have this option right here in the settings at this time. Microsoft may add later. So if you want to add these DNS servers manually, what you do actually, what I just did, which is going to Control Panel, Network and Sharing Center, and click on your network card, go to Properties, and under IPv4, select that option, click Properties, and you can select either go with automatic DNS or you can select the DNS you would like to go with. So both of these options will change your DNS, and you may get a little bit of a faster response, especially if your ISP's name resolution servers are slow this is a good way to speed things up. Remember, this will not speed up your internet. There's a misconception that if you change the DNS server or DNS settings here, that you will speed up your internet. You will not speed up the internet, but you will speed up the process in which you access name-based data such as websites by changing the DNS server. And that's a quick demo on how to change DNS. And until next time, have a nice day.